What's up YouTube, Russ here, welcome to the Trail Hunter. Today I'm going to be giving you a quick tutorial on how to set up the OEX Phoxx one berth tent. Let's go. For those of you who are new to my channel, I believe that the best way to explore the world is on foot. I'm offering you hiking video guides, gear reviews, gear lists, travel tips, hiking tips and much more, so if you're new here, consider subscribing. Also, don't forget to head over to thetrailhunter.com where you'll find a full written review of this tent, so don't miss out. Head over to the website. I'll put a link in the description to the exact page where you'll find the review. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay folks, the first thing that we're going to do is remove the tent from the stuff sack. Inside you'll have a selection of tent stakes and your two aluminium tent poles. The first thing we're going to do is remove the tent poles from their own little bag. And then there's two of them, but they're all in this higgledy-piggledy state, so you're going to set these up first, just like that. So that's your first one, just like that. Put that to one side. And this is your second one, just like that. Boom. Then the tent comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think maybe I've lost one. There should have been maybe 18, but you need a minimum of 8 stakes to set the tent up, but I'm going to set this up with 14 or 16, I think. Put those to one side now. Okay, so now we're going to put the ground sheet on first. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to lay out our tent. This is the ground sheet going down, nice and straight. Got a gorgeous view of Wiltshire. Then we need to get our tent poles and put those in, and they just go through the little guide here, and then you use the little eyelets to stake them down. Then we get the smaller one, and that goes on the front. And again, put it in the little eyelets, prop that one up. Next thing you do is get these little clips and clip those to the poles. And again on the front. Next we need to stake down the ground sheet. We'll get all the stakes. I like to start off at the back. Stake the back down. Just do it lightly at first because we'll adjust later. Then we'll do the front. Put it nice and taut. Do the front centre. And we'll do the two front sides. Nice and lightly. Just check. We'll do these two side ones here. And around this side. And we'll just make sure that we're nice and tight. There we go, nice and tight. And the next job is to take the fly sheet and get that on the top, which is really easy as well. And we'll literally just put this over the top, like so. Nice and easy. Get it all lined up. What you want is for the seam of the tent around the front and the back to be directly over the tent poles. You have got little tie-outs underneath the seams to tie to the tent poles, but I never really use them. And we'll line up the back seam with the poles, straighten out our guy lines, do up the vestibule zip. Yeah. Now what we'll do is we'll get the rest of the tent stakes and stake down the fly sheet. Do the two back corners, then we'll go to the front, stake out the front. Now that we've lined up the seams with the tent poles, it still lines up nice and tightly. My advice is that you only do the left hand vestibule tie out, because you'll see later we open the vestibule and end up hooking the other one over so that you can get in and out. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stakes left. Do the rear. And with the final 4, we'll just do the guy lines. So we'll do the front first. Nice and easy. Stake down. 2 more to the final guy lines. Now that the entire tent is staked down, the best thing to do now is go around the entire tent and just lightly adjust to get everything nice and taut. Make sure there's no creases in the tent. What we want to make sure is that as you're tightening everything, you don't want the ground sheet to poke out from underneath the fly sheet. Otherwise, you might get a little bit soggy in the night if it rains. And there you have it. Now you're ready to enjoy your OEX Phoxx one berth tent.